More mods, more creativity, and honestly, the community is not slowing down at all. In the third volume of April, we are taking a look at some really impressive additions. From a beautiful reworked Suchomimus to several high quality redesigns that gives lesser used dinosaurs a whole new spotlight. What stands out this time is how much attention to detail and variation these creators bring into the game. Whether it's improved proportions, better textures, or just fresh visual ideas. These mods make the park feel more alive and diverse again. As always, this video is here to give you a quick showcase and maybe inspire you to try some of these mods yourself. If you're interested, you'll find the creators the mods under the description from the video with a link, and yeah, and who knows, at this pace, volume 4 might not be far away. This month is long enough for more mod showcase videos, but let's enjoy this volume 3 and yeah. Then let's begin with a brand new interpretation of the Suchomimus by Styracosaurus. I genuinely did not expect this one to hit as hard as it did. But the moment you see it in motion, you kind of get it. The posture is more upright, the proportions feel more natural, and even small details like the head crest and the eye placement were reworked. It just feels, more alive, more, paleo accurate. I know, the franchise isn't paleo accurate, and we love Jurassic Park and Jurassic World variants and interpretations of the dinosaurs, but this variation is here really nice. And what I really enjoy here is the variety. You're not just getting one version, there are multiple skins and patterns, and even the juveniles has been also adjusted to match the adults properly. That consistency, I've got a complicated word, makes a huge difference for me. And I also like that the colors don't feel over the top here for me. Personally, I prefer more natural looking dinosaurs like this here, what you can see here when I switch between the dinosaurs. And this mod really delivers one that, while still keeping things visually interesting, you have so many possibilities to combine the Suchomimus with the skins, with the extra variants of the skin colors, the body colors and the patterns. It is so fucking amazing. Yeah, honestly, this is one of those mods I might actually keep installed long term. Congrats to Scary Face, new interpretation of the Suchomimus, and it's not a secret, I like and I love the Suchomimus from the Spinosaurus, and this is a very cool interpretation. Now after this fish eater, it's time to move on to someone who has basically become a regular highlight in the videos. Narwhaler. Narwhaler is my new Hollywood star. This guy just keeps delivering. And what I really respect is that he doesn't always go for the popular dinosaurs. Instead, he improves species that often get overlooked and gives them way more personality. Let's start with the Styracosaurus. This one already looked great in the base game, but the rework really enhanced what was already there. The textures are sharper, the patterns feel more natural, and overall the dinosaurs just stand out more. It's one of those species that fits into almost any park, and with this update it becomes even more appealing. Honestly, I could totally see this being a fan favorite in a real park scenery as well, because the Styracosaurus has so rhinoceros vibes, you know what I mean? And I think the Styracosaurus is a had a big fan base, and I like what I'm seeing here with the spikes and the long thing. Wait, what is the English word? I mean, yeah, right, horn. I can say horn. That's the same word like in English. And well, I think these dinosaurs have always looked super cool anyway, but now it looks even more interesting and so cute. Look at the juveniles here. What is running around here in the background right now? And it looks good. I like it. It's a nice interpretation of the Styracosaurus. But yeah, we have more dinosaurs in the background. So next up is the Gigantspinosaurus. And let's enjoy the release animation then we're talking about. And let's be honest here, this is a dinosaur I basically ignored before. Not gonna lie. I never really use it, not even in previous games, but this mod actually changed that. There's a much stronger focus on the spikes and plates, which finally makes this dinosaur feel unique and memorable. It's still small, true, but no, it actually stands out instead of blending into the background. And that's something I really appreciate. Not every dinosaur needs to be massive. Sometimes it's the smaller ones with interesting features that become the real highlights. I also think it's great that this new interpretation of the Gigantspinosaurus is really fantastic. And I find it so important because everything depends on the skins and patterns. I also really like how the shoulder markings here, you know, this spike, this is also a spike, I don't know. It have been reworked, which makes the whole dinosaur look much more interesting. We already have a lot of small stegosaurids in this game officially. That's why I think it's all so important that they still stand out somehow like this here with this modification, and this mod has definitely managed to make this dinosaur look better. And I like it what I'm seeing here with the combinations with the skin and pattern systems. It is so wow. It looks like a real dinosaur. I like it. The proportions of the spikes and so on in place. It's fantastic. It's really fantastic and I like this mod. Yeah, not gonna lie. And now, my personal favorite mod from this Narwhaler, is coming. It's the Iguanodon remastering. It is so amazing. Enjoy the release animation and then we're talking about. This one got a full glow up. The mod improves both versions in the game, and what really stands out for me is how much more balanced everything feels now. The proportions look cleaner, the patterns fit better, and especially the Dominion variant, what you can see here, benefits a lot from these changes. I also, always liked this version more, the Dominion variant, but I also understood the criticism, especially around the face, and this mod fixes exactly those issues without losing the original identity. Now it just feels right. I know many people like the Frontier variant, and that's perfectly fine. But I've never been a huge fan because I never liked front legs. they always looked awful to me in game, like so anabolic man arms. I don't even like it. That's why I always prefer the Dominion variant, because the proportions and front legs were much better in my eyes, yeah? In my opinion, yeah? And generally speaking, it's a fantastic dinosaur, and I'm hopelessly thrilled with this modification here. Yeah, it's fun to watch, both variants, and the frontal variant, which is already roaming around here in the enclosure, what you can see, has a slight change in proportions and a better reworking of the textures and patterns, especially for the males. And so we have a better sexual dimorphism in the look. I mean, you can see it here with the male, and here is the female. Yeah, and I think it really looks like an Iguanodon. Iguanodon is iconic, come on, it's a cool dinosaur. We like Iguanodon. Iguanodon. I say Iguanodon. And the interpretation from the Disney movie from 2000 is also so cool with Aladar. I'm a big fan of this Iguanodon variation. What do you think about Disney's dinosaurs from 2000? It was a fantastic movie in my eyes. So, like, for a child, I mean, né? And the interpretation was always cool. So, overall, I have to say, I'm genuinely impressed by what the modding community is doing right now. There aren't just small tweaks anymore. They have so cool reinterpretations that really improve the game experience here for myself. Bring new life into dinosaurs that people might have ignored before, maybe, like the Gigantspinosaurus and so. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little showcase and maybe found something that caught your interest. As always, all links to the creators will be in the description, so feel free to check them out yourself. And yeah, judging by the current pace, I think it's safe to say this won't be the last video this month. I feel volume 4 is coming. I don't know why, but yeah, I have the feeling. So take care, enjoy your parks, and look after your dinosaurs, guys, girls, boys, and so. And have a nice day, have a nice week, and yeah, we see us very soon. And I say bye bye.